1945 and opened Fruitland Baptist Bible Institute to train Baptist ministers. Also at the intersection of South Mills Gap Road, Fruitland Road, and Old Clear Creek Road, the heart of Fruitland, you're going to see that families who lived in the area prior to the late 1880s either had to go to Ebenezer Baptist Church up here in Clear Creek, to Liberty Baptist Church, way down Old Clear Creek Road at the foot of Bearwalla Mountain, and Ednaville Methodist Church. In 1885, Fruitland Baptist Church was organized from Liberty Baptist. The early name of the church was Green Mountain Baptist Church, and there are some records to indicate plans for the church began in 1875. Later, they exchanged land with Fruitland Baptist Bible Institute, and that's where the church stands today. A new church was completed in its present location in 1947. Fruitland United Methodist Church, you're also going to pass, it was organized in 1906. Now, if you were to go straight, we're going to turn right at that stop sign. But if you were to go straight, you're on Old Clear Creek Road. The first road to the left is Green Mountain Road, and out in there is Green Mountain. And that's why the first Fruitland Baptist was called Green Mountain Baptist, and the black church was called Green Mountain Missionary Baptist. Then later they changed the name to Fruitland. If you go out Green Mountain Road, there's an old Maxwell cemetery way out there. And we're not sure if it's a white cemetery or a black cemetery, because the black folks tell me that that's where a large number of black families lived, there on Green Mountain, right after the Civil War up until the early 1900s. And they think it's a black cemetery. And there's a lot of local black people by the last name of Maxwell. But there's also a huge number of white people with the last name of Maxwell, and they think one of the people buried there may be one of their people. So there's controversy over that. Only one headstone is inscribed, and it's a female that could belong to either one. So there's no way of actually figuring out which that is. If you were to continue on out Old Clear Creek Road, you're going to pass a lot of orchards and a lot of agricultural land. And I would like to mention one in particular, that's Wade and Sarah Edney. They have a cherry orchard, a peach orchard, an apple orchard, and strawberry fields. And their local produce is sold at Piney Mountain Produce. That's their direct market outlet. It's at the corner of Brookside Camp Road and US 25 North, near the DMV office, kind of outside of Mountain Home. And I encourage you to visit there. Well, they usually close right before Thanksgiving. Most of these direct markets do, so I encourage you to visit when you can.
Her gourds are worth the trip.
Huh?
Her gourds along the way.
Sarah makes the old-timey gourds. She grows the gourds and makes the dippers and decorative birdhouses and all kinds of things out of the gourds. She's very artistic.
Astounding.
And she sells them at the Kerr Market and at the direct market outlet. Yeah. And so when we leave here, we're going to turn right on South Mills Gap. It's going to be about 1.5 miles, and I'm going to have my driver point to the left and show you where the Asa Edney family cemetery is. We're not going there. We're just going to point to you the general location. Our next stop will be Edney Costin, and I'd like to give you some time to just walk around and take some pictures and enjoy the view for a few minutes. Thank you.
Oh, not to the town, not above town.
Yeah, I'd love to go there. I've heard about it for a while. I would love to go there.